If you're going through a divorce, one of the most common concerns is, will my spouse get half of my inheritance? It's not always straightforward, but we'll break it down so you know where you stand. Inheritance is not automatically split in a divorce. In most cases, it's treated as a non-matrimonial asset, meaning it sits outside the usual assets divided between spouses. However, the court's main goal is fairness, especially when it comes to financial needs in children, so there are exceptions. Even if inheritance starts off as separate, the court can still consider it if necessary to reach a fair outcome. Inheritance can become part of a settlement if it's been mixed with shared assets. For example, if you put inherited money into a joint account, used it to renovate your home, paid off a mortgage, or invested it together, it may lose its protected status. This is known as matrimonialization. Even if you've kept inheritance separate, it may still be considered if there aren't enough assets to meet basic needs, like housing or income, particularly after a long marriage. If you receive inheritance after separation, but before divorce is finalized, it's usually still treated as separate. However, you must declare it during financial proceedings, and the court may still look at it if it's needed to achieve fairness. What about inheritance you expect in the future? In most cases, it isn't included as it's uncertain. But if it's very likely or already in progress, it could still be taken into account. Every divorce is different, and inheritance is just one part of the bigger financial picture. If you're unsure how your inheritance may be treated or want to protect your assets, contact us today for clear, practical, and confidential support.